Hey, yo, welcome back to my channel. Okay, that was so corny, but this video is just gonna be a Mrs. Claus tutorial. I cannot have gray hair and not do a Mrs. Claus tutorial. So, I'm starting off by using my NYX brow pencil in the color Ash Brown. And I just decided to use this instead of my pomade because my hair is a little bit brighter and I don't want to make my eyebrows too dark. So I'm using this flat brush to apply my highlighter from my Glow Kit from the ABH palette. And now I'm going to use my Saharan palette from Juvia's Place. And I'm going to just use this as my transition color. Now I'm going to use my other palette from Juvia's Place called the Nubian 2 palette. And I'm going to use this under my transition color. But I'm going to use the same brush that I used for that first transition color. So on a different brush, I'm going to go into the same palette, the color Kenya, and I'm going to just put this in my crease and use my transition color brush to just blend it all out. Now it is time to cut this crease. I am going to use my Tarte concealer on a flat brush and just follow my crease. In that same Nubian 2 palette, I'm going to just pat this on to the concealer. I don't swipe, I just pat. And now I'm using the same brush that I used for my crease to just blend out the side of the concealer. If you're anything like me, I literally hate doing eyeliner, but it does make the look very nice. So I'm using my NYX liquid eyeliner to give myself a nice cat eye, and then I'm going to go in with my concealer to line up any parts that I messed up on. Hi you guys, so I actually applied my lashes off camera because my camera turned off, but I'm going to use this MAC Anti-Shine mattifying gel, and when I tell you this stuff works, I just use it just for a primer now, but it makes the foundation come out matte. I like the matte look, so that's why I use this, and my face is very oily, so this cancels out any oil that I ever had on my face. It's just gone. Next, it's time for foundation. I'm going to use my Smashbox foundation in the color 4.0, and I'm going to put it on with a damp beauty blender, and I'm going to just pat it into the skin. So now it's time to conceal, and when I tell you this is my favorite concealer hands down, the Tarte Shade Tape tan in the color tan is my favorite. Like, I use it all the time now. It's just so creamy and it blends so perfectly with the beauty blender. Like, I love it. Okay, so you guys, I was really going through it with this camera. Like, I recorded myself setting the concealer and it just deleted that whole video. So I'm just going to go ahead and just explain what I did. I used my beauty blender after I got done applying my concealer to apply my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I just pat it into the skin and use a fluffy brush right away to just dust it all off. So now I'm contouring with my NYX highlight and contour palette, and I'm just contouring my forehead and my cheekbones. Now for my nose, I use a different brush. I don't know exactly where I got this from, but it works wonders for contouring my nose. So I just go into that same highlight and contour palette and just use that brush to contour my nose. And then I'm going to do my Rosy Cheeks. For Mrs. Claus, she has to have rosy cheeks, so I'm using that same color that I use for my transition color for my eyeshadow. And I'm just applying a generous amount because it has to be really rosy red. So I'm going to go into my glow kit from ABH and just use this highlighter color to highlight my cheekbones. With my NYX brow pencil, I'm going to just create some freckles. I just thought it would be a nice touch, you know, the cute ass Mrs. Claus with freckles. And I'm just going to turn it in a circular motion so that it can transfer from the pen onto my cheek. And then I'm just finishing off the highlighting with my nose, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. Back at it again with the NYX. I'm going to use my white NYX eyeliner pencil and go along my waterline. So going back into my Nubian 2 palette, I'm going to use that same color that I used in my cut crease under my eye just to smoke it out a little bit. Now I'm going to go back in this transition color and just blend out the ends of the cut crease color. So now I'm just going to use mascara for my bottom lashes. I haven't gotten on the bandwagon of fake bottom lashes yet, but I'm pretty sure it's coming very soon. So now I'm just using my NYX Lip Tease lip oil in the color Red Queen. I was so amazed at how red this lipstick was, but it definitely made the look. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.